Hey Mark, I spoke with Kristen earlier. My name's Scott Walker with Impact Latent SEO, and I wanted to shoot over this quick video showing some tips and tricks that you can do in-house to help bring in more business using your website and your Google business profile. I would appreciate to hear your feedback about the video, and I hope these strategies help and are educational for you as well. So here's your website right here. It looks very clean, very nice. I do like that you have two ways to convert a customer just right up top, which is all very important. But one thing I would recommend about your website is to add more content. The reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words just on your homepage alone. And throughout that content, you want to be found for keywords that would be found in Google searches. Good example would be, plumber in Albuquerque, which is great. So you already have one right here. But those are considered buyer intent keywords because there's a location and also a service. The other thing you could do is all photos and videos, you could save the alt text. If you're saving them correctly, you could save those as content as well. This could be plumbing Albuquerque. And that would count as content as well because it's embedded behind the picture. I did go ahead and throw your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. This just gives me your analytics and kind of shows me where you're setting. The UR and DR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want to keep these balanced and continuously moving up. And by implementing these strategies, you will be able to boost these numbers. You currently have a 25 strength with a 2.7 trust for your website, and those are usually because of your backlinks and referring domains. And if you don't know what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal. So do stay away from the spammy backlinks and try and stick with the more authoritative ones. And you do that by staying relevant to your industry and also your location. It looks like you're also being indexed for 132 keywords. And this is a third party, so this is a rough guesstimate for you. But it looks like you're getting about 50 people to your website each and every month. And with it being that low, your website acts more like a digital business card as opposed to an online lead generating tool that could produce an ROI for you. But if we do look at some of the keywords you're being indexed for, central plumbing, you're on the second page of Google with 3,600 searches, but that's not really like a buyer intent keyword because central could mean to the state, to the country, that type of thing. Near me is also another national keyword. Gas leak repair right here, Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's a great one. There's 100 searches each and every month. You are on the bottom page of that, but you're still on the first page of Google, which is really good. But those are the type of buyer intent keywords that I'm talking about, because if you don't have a location and a service, it's not really buyer intent. People are just looking. So kind of looking at plumbing Albuquerque as this buyer intent keyword. This is the page for Google that comes up, and you're looking at your Google guaranteed services up top, and then you have some local ads down here. These are great to generate business quickly for you if you need that. But being up here in the Google Business Profile or the Google Map Pack is really where you want to be. It's totally fine that you're not here right now. There's so many ways that you could get up here. You could start by constantly adding reviews. You can make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mislead Google. There is a 750 character About Us section at the bottom of the page that you can fill out, and you could add those keywords in there as well. Another tip I like to recommend is to add branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly because it shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is beneficial. Google is like a big popularity contest, and by giving out your information to as many people as possible, it will make Google start to trust you more, and that will boost your business, and not just only in your area, but the surrounding areas as well. And being in the Google Business Profile right here adds about 30 to 40% of the traffic that goes to your website just because it's convenient to click right here on the top. And then when I was talking about being ranked for different keywords being on the first page of Google, this is what I was talking about right here, the organic section. It looks like Albuquerque Plumbing is one of your top competitors for this particular keyword. And if we go to their website, it is a little busy, but it is nice looking. It has a decent amount of content on there. but it looks like they have different types of locations where they service as well. One thing I like to do is to set up location pages as well, because then you could add even more buyer intent keywords in different areas. But once you start, this is one of your top competitors, but once you start to implement these strategies, you could have more content with better keywords, and then having those authoritative backlinks and adding citations, you'll start to outrank these guys. And just to kind of give you a glimpse of just plumbers in Albuquerque, I mean, there's 1,100 searches each and every month just for plumbers Albuquerque. There's an additional 600 for Albuquerque plumbing. And as you can see, there's a massive amount of searches for plumbers in Albuquerque each and every month. And so when you start to rank above your competitors, you're going to get a percentage of this total volume going to your website instead of theirs. And then those people going to your website will start to give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So I really hope that this video was helpful. I again would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts. I do appreciate your time, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.